বানাই দিব বলো।
না স্যার, স্যার আপনি এটা একটা ডেট ফিক্সড করে দেন স্যার, আপনি করে দেন, আমাদের আসলে এরকম হবে না।
আচ্ছা তাহলে আমি হচ্ছে যে 2 তারিখ 2 তারিখ দেখতে আমি 6 তারিখে দেখতে আমি 2 তারিখে। আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে।
ভিতরে কি দরকার? স্যার কটা থেকে স্যার, মানে অনেক রাত হয়ে গেছে স্যার। স্যার, ওই দিন-
না না না, ওইটা আমাদের ক্লাস পাওয়ারের মাঝখানে আজকে তো ওই বললাম আমাদের ইন্টার জেলা রাস্তায় আসতে অনেকে ওদের রাস্তায় একটা meeting। তো ওইটা আসলে তোমরা লেট হয় অনলাইন ক্লাস। তো জাস্ট গ্রুপ করবা, ঠিক আছে? আপাতত তোমরা গ্রুপ করো, আমি তোমাদের সব
স্যার এটাকে 2 তারিখে হচ্ছে তাই না?
আমি যদি 3 করে আশা করি সবার সাথে কেউ যাতে ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল গ্রুপ না করো, আমি আবারও বলে দিচ্ছি একটু কম্বিনেশন করে 4 জন বা ধরো 3 জন হতো। তো আমি ওখানে
দেবেন না স্যার?
হয়ে গেছে দেখেছি
Presence of
স্যার ওর মনে নেট, স্যার ওর নেট সমস্যা স্যার। ইয়েস স্যার।
presence of
Hello everyone and welcome to
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Vlasic. Coco. Biragi. David Neres.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Biragi just loves to go forward whenever he can. So, big chance! Goal! Torino! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Back where it came from. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
To Ketelara, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's goal side.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tomori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's been hooked away. Torino with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's put paid to the danger. Torino are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quick.
Keane. Shot a goal! And it's there! AC Milan are all square. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
To Ketelara! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
AC Milan. After
Perfect
36
placement,
minutes
the
in,
one place the keeper couldn't
number
reach.
17.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Zapata. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. Biraghi plays it short. There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Rabiot. And it's Ricci. De Ketelara. And he's decided to go for it. Not a bad try by any means. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Please
Well, we
join
have
me
quite a
in
thrilling
wishing all
narrative
the best
here.
for
Despite their
members
early
of
setback,
Fan
they
Club.
are now in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution for Torino, number 91, Duman Zapata. Coming on to replace him is
We're on the move
number
again.
18, Giovanni Simeone.
De Ketelada. That's been slipped through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Biraghi. And he's quick to get rid. And that's a throw-in. He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Short changes him with that pass. Tries to play it through. Keane is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Modric goes short. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Torino have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Indica. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played. Biraghi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Modric. Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Simeone. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Estupinian clears without hesitation. Out again for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. He slipped. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Vlasic shoulders the responsibility. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract you.
Number 10, Nikola Vlasic. Nikola Vlasic. Nikola Vlasic.
It is compellingness, utterly compelling.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he skips past his man. Great ball if he can get there. Pass is just off target, and he can thump it away. David Neres. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He went for the curler.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
It will be 5 minutes at a time.
And he's gone looking for safety. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keane takes the shot! That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. And that's gone... Tries from distance. He's got away with one there. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
Substitution for Torino, number 19, David Neres. Coming on the field is...
So our quest to find the winner continues. Milan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? He steps in, and that's the end of that. No luck with that dink over the top. Biraghi. Keane does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's... shoots! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Milan have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 10, Moise Kean. Number 9, Gonzalo Ramos. Number 12, Adrien Rabiot.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
14, Luka Modric. Number 4,
Manuel.
Samuel Ricci. Number 8, Ivan
That is
Giga.
good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Field. Number 47, number 11.
Now, can they get him away?
Santiago Jimenez.
Looking for the run.
Number
Great
80.
ball, and he's in. Decent
Number-
chance! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Goal scorer for Torino.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that was it, the first period of extra time.
And now I'd just like to read out
The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Substitution for Torino. Number 14. Number 10. Nikola Vlasic. Number 23. Saul
Exhaustion,
Dupont.
physical and
Number
mental.
3.
Will we find a winner?
Biraghi. Coming
This
on the
really
field.
has been thrilling.
Number 6.
Both sides going
Number
at it.
66.
And now for the
Number
final
42.
act.
Number 44.
Jimenez. So what can they make of this? Looking to play him in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, what has happened here? Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. It's for fun. Shapes to shoot! Goal, Milan! We thought they were done, but never say never.
Goal scorer for AC Milan.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. So there you have it, penalties. Milan tie it up just about.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So here comes the ultimate pressure moment. Penalties are imminent. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Simeone is over the first kick. And he has done his bit.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Jimenez pondering where to put it.
Yeah, good pen that.
And he duly obliges. Adams, second to go. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So on to the second man.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
We're on to number 3 here. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Oh, that's going to annoy the keeper.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Torino are looking to him to tie things up.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
Musa is the fourth man to step up. never in doubt.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He must, but can he? What poise! What noise!
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it. It's all about his mindset now.
Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did! And the drama continues. Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Milan have to score. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Through to 7, and we're still going. Oh, great save! That is a great save! This to end it right here. And that will do it!
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter. What an ending. Fantastic.
Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
This is a special message for members who are
Any
eligible
reflections
to
on
take
what you've
part
seen,
in
Jim?
today's special
From the
prize
manager's
draw.
perspective,
If your
Peter, I
numbers
don't
show
think
up
he
on
could have asked for
screen,
much
you
more.
are
Well,
the
certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a good
Chance for a shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Bangladesh finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Unai Simon gets it away. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And they've got rid. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Thiago in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
For Santos.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Thiago Alcantara.
Santos are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Mamardashvili is there to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Aguero. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Bangladesh are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ferdinand. Now it's Thiago. Great vision. Romero. Oh, this looks sharp. Always onto this. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Thiago looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Bangladesh are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Aguero, and he's lost his man here.
Aguero clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now he's got space here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Rice. That's been cut out, well played. And the referee says that is that for the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So the action resumes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. That's going to go a long way. Bangladesh with the corner, there first. Kimmich can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And they win it back again. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Rooney. Just about up to the hour now. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, can he finish? Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 22.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Ambitious ball here, and he was quick to react.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold makes the interception.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
No luck with that dink over the top. Mamardashvili with the clearance. And it's Aguero. Gerrard! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Gerrard really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Romero is there, and he can get that clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Bit of an
filled.
appeal, but nothing doing. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's got away. Aubameyang. Bellingham.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
2
now?
added minutes have been indicated.
That's it. There will be time for no more. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. The end of the
This is
game.
a police announcement.
Reflections?
Please be
Well,
made
Peter,
aware
this
of
was
the crowd
probably
control
more
measures that
slugfest
will
than
be in
a
place
game
after
of
the match.
football, but I actually
Please look
found
at
it
the
very
screen for
enjoyable.
further details.
A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Bangladesh must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to belt it away. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great...
Can he finish? Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! A finish right from the top draw! And it's Norway who take the lead!
Number 25.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
This looks promising. There's the shot! There's a goal! What a great message of defiance. They are pumped for this. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
22.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Pierre Aubameyang.
So they have Aubameyang! Aubameyang! Oh, that's a special one. He's got himself an absolute peach.
After 27
And they've
minutes
got
in.
their lead back.
Number 25.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Norway with the lead. Pass somewhat off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And Shevchenko! And here's Royce. Royce! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Norway really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Shevchenko. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cafu. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's come to nothing. That's put paid to the danger. And it's De Bruyne.
There will be 3 minutes.
Chowdhury goes sliding in. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Aubameyang. And he shoots! We've got a goal! A massive step, a huge step out of trouble. They are level. And that really is. And that is indeed the final act. Bangladesh are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Jude Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 17.
So we're into the second 45. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a really well-measured ball. Not where it came from. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the relegation fight becomes yet more fraught. It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Messi is standing over this one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! Spectacular save! Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Has a look up and delivers. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Oh, good effort! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stood up well to him there. Romero cuts it out. And he's managed to get rid. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. 60 minutes played. Rafinha. Bangladesh do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! Goal! Norway! And they get themselves in front!
Goal scorer for Norway.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Norway have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play where the man advantage.
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Norway have their third corner. And it's hoisted clear. Tries one from range. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. Rice with the short one. De Bruyne. Oh, and Messi! Aubameyang can get it clear. They're up to 5 corners now. Rice plays it short. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Rice goes short.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's a throw-in. Now it's Messi. Aguero providing an outlet on that flank. Great, oh, shooting chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
81 minutes in.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.